Hello? Can anyone hear me? I know. The Save for the Podcast is still alive.
Fuck.
What's up, you guys? Yeah, we're back from a week-long hiatus.
Yeah, I went to pick up Jeremy.
I'm back from a 3-week-long hiatus.
Jeremy,
he was incarcerated. He was in prison.
Yeah, you were in prison last time.
Yep.
You got pulled over in Orland.
Got pulled over in Orland, and they found the vinegar, and they put me away.
And they found your forbidden crites.
Found my forbidden crites. They found Salo and Caligula.
Yeah,
And they put me away for good. I'm still in jail now.
Yeah, we're what do they call it? What are they?
Live from
FaceTiming Jeremy in jail.
No, we're all there.
Live from Statesville. Yeah, we're filming in Statesville prison right now.
Filming? What fucking camera?
The Polaroid.
This camera.
Fuck you. Jew.
I'm Jack, joined by my esteemed colleague, my brethren at the Joe Crump abode.
Hello.
Jeremy, Joe, and Roy. Mitch, you're off the podcast, buddy. Fuck you. How you guys doing?
Jeremy is soon to be a member of the Crump household.
Oh, give me just space.
Yeah, I am a.
Ooh.
Salami.
Salami.
Fuck y'all, this is my salami.
Hey, give me some salami. Or my salami.
Salami.
Fine, I'll fucking rip one in half for you degenerates. Jesus.
Please, for the love of God, thank you.
There's no God in this house.
ASMR video.
Please do not chew into the mic. I hate you all. I will make sure never. I'm
We're bowling
make
now,
sure
boys.
never watch
We're bowling.
We're back.
This is probably going to be the worst episode ever.
You
We
say that
keep
every time.
saying that.
And then we could.
People are still eating it.
I still don't understand the whole
We
We don't either.
So it's kind of just a thing.
It's a thing.
Okay, let's try to get back on track just a little bit.
We were on track.
We took a week-long vacation.
Oh no.
We went what?
It's like a countdown or something.
Oh
We only have like 12 minutes
shit.
of like talking. I don't know why. Hold on.
Restart.
How can we restart this goodness?
This was good.
There's something's not right here.
We release it in parts. Episode 6, part 1.
Hey, shut up.
Episode 6, part
What'd
2.
you say, hon?
No, I free up the storage. I freed it up. I got it.
It's good now.
No, it's not good. We can. Don't worry about it. I'll splice it together.
Saying, Joe, you're watching.
Well, I'll splice it together. It's all right.
All right.
Yeah.
Like the
So-
movie Splice?
We took a
Shut the
break.
fuck up.
We went to the water park. We did some extra. We did something outside.
Ew.
We went to Raging Waves, which is just about 30 minutes north.
It's in Yorkville.
Northish of us. We had a great. This is my first time. Your first time.
Yep.
Roy and Joe had been there before. We had a blast.
They're virgies.
We were.
We took their virginity.
And then after that, we took a little trip to our local Barnes and Noble for that Criterion sale, which we have been. Jeremy and I at least have been partaking. I've been partaking a lot this round. If you've been watching the videos, Jeremy's been.
I've been booling.
He's bulled today, that's for sure. We're gonna go out after the podcast and do that. Well, you bought a movie, and you want to go back for that one set.
Hey, Mitch, how many Criterions have you bought?
Oh, that's a good choice.
that's good. Yeah.
Mitch.
Yeah, Fun Games is a great choice, Mitch.
So if you like film, take a look at your Barnes & Noble. Maybe there's a movie you could watch. Let's recommend one, the three of us at least, since you don't really know. I mean, recommend Wes Anderson. Go for it.
Wes Anderson, definitely.
Any Wes Anderson. Recommend one movie.
Funny Games.
Paris, Texas, for Criterion.
The Gold Rush. Give all those a watch. If you buy them all, we'll reimburse you. Not.
Jesus Christ. Your reimbursement will be your enjoyment, you fucks.
So let's just get right to it. We got some sentencing to do. Jeremy is sentencing.
I got skipped this week.
Yeah.
We have to go around
Now that Mitch is out, you'll be able to.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, so this week I wanted to do the director thing again, where I choose one director. And my choices this week, I was choosing between Lars and another director.
Oh, no.
Now, what I've decided is that I think we need a slight break from Lars. Just a slight one.
Thank God.
Too much Lars in one go is... It takes a toll.
I'm gonna kill him.
It takes a toll.
I'm trying to kill him.
So instead,
Yes.
I'm going to be choosing a Korean director
Oh, shit.
by the name
like
of
this.
Bong Joon-ho.
Oh,
yeah!
I know what I'm getting.
For the sentencing, I've only seen 2 of his movies. You guys are all getting the same sentencing, and that's going to be Memories of Murder.
Yes!
I haven't seen it. I'm so excited.
Yes, that's on my watch list. I've been wanting to see that movie.
Now, well, Roy, this is specifically geared towards you. Joe's already seen this with me, but you haven't. I also recommend The Host, because I know you've been wanting to watch The
I want
Host.
to see The Host too.
I know you're a big monster movie guy. I was going to send it to you, The Host, but I just figured I'll send it to you Memories of Murder, but I recommend The Host
You
as
haven't
well.
seen Okja?
No.
I've seen that one. Not that great.
And that's
the
what.
one on Netflix, isn't it?
That's. I've heard that's not his best.
It's okay.
I mean,
It's like kind of like a whatever. Jake Gyllenhaal's really kind of funny in that movie,
Yeah.
but other than that,
but Memories of Murder. Hope you like drop kicks, because this is the drop kick movie. I love this movie.
Where can we find that?
Amazon Prime. It's free.
Perfect.
It's free.
Perfect. I'll do that sometime this week.
And for the movie club, I'm going to be choosing Mother,
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
I've seen it.
which is
Oh,
on.
not the mother you think of.
Continue that.
Well, let me make sure, because
It's not Aronofsky's mother, correct?
no,
Then that's the one.
no,
you
it's Bong Joon-ho's Mother. That I believe is on Shudder, so it might be on Prime too. But, yeah, that's. I don't know much about the movie. I've heard good things
short
about that
movie,
movie.
and it's only a couple, like an hour in it, something like that.
That doesn't smell that. Smells interesting.
Anyway, watch.
Smell it.
What is this?
It's beer. Right? It doesn't smell like beer. It smells very...
No, it smells like chocolate
and
like
coffee.
Yes.
It is a shake chocolate porter.
Well, sounds good. Interesting.
Yeah,
It is 129 minutes, so it's 2 hours and 9 minutes.
Okay.
I'm glad you get-
And then
All
the
right.
Memories of Murder is like 2.5 or something like that, right? It's a
Yeah,
longer one.
it's 2.5.
Okay.
All right, so news for the podcast. I turned 21 in the time that since I was on here.
Happy birthday,
Hooray.
Joe!
So I'm telling every.
Happy birthday, Jay.
Shut the fuck up, I don't
to
wanna hear
you.
this.
No, sorry.
Buddy,
Yeah, it's on Shudder.
here's a down.
So if you have Shudder,
If you have Shudder, watch.
Mother.
Oh,
It's good.
it's not sweet, but it's pleasant.
I want one.
I'm good.
You want to try?
It has,
You're gonna get wasted tonight anyway. Might as well start now.
Seriously,
it has a 7.8 on IMDb.
it's not bad.
I trust it.
Yeah,
So-
it looks really good.
If you're out there,
It's iffy, but it's not bad.
watch Memories of Murder if you haven't, and watch Mother for the movie club. And if you want to, watch The Host. It's on
Which
Netflix.
is a very
isn't it?
good monster movie, and it's got a
I
lot.
can,
It's like a mashup
I
of
can
different
kinda get down
genres,
with
but
Okay.
I think it's still no, it's not on Netflix anymore.
Okay. Well,
There is a movie called The Host on Netflix. It's not the right one. Don't watch it.
All right.
I've only heard bad things.
I like that.
All
So we're gonna. Roy and I we talked about a movie a couple weeks ago. Dance in the Dark was my sentence. We don't really care about Mitch's because Mitch didn't really say too much. I'm very curious to see if you guys can give just. We want to hear
Yeah, we want to know
briefly
what
what you guys think, and then we'll transition because we've been waiting.
Fuck you,
Joe,
Lars.
do you even remember it?
I just remember my soul being crushed.
That's all. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah,
you
fuck
watch
you,
it with
fuck you,
Morgan?
Lars.
Hey, Lars, I want to best in the ring.
Yeah,
Let's
Lars,
go to
we
ring.
challenge you.
Wait.
I watched it alone on the bus in the cold. Fuck.
Wait until you hear my movie, my Riley and I's movie idea. It involves Lars. I told him about it. He's game.
Oh yeah.
It's so good.
Oh god, what is
But
it?
yeah, Dance in the Dark is the reason why I did not send Lars this week. I needed a break,
If Jeremy needs
and
a
I
break,
think
then
we
he
all
knows
needed
that.
a break.
Oh, absolutely.
So
God, I hate you, Lars, but I love you. But I hate you.
Man, I love you, but I hate you.
there's your little if you cared. What else do we got? Some cum. Did you guys watch any movies you guys want to talk about lately? You didn't really watch anything.
No, but I showed her a couple movies.
What'd you show her?
Okay, so I showed
Pick
her one of
two.
my
You
favorites.
can pick two.
Thor Ragnarok.
No.
Yeah, Thor Ragnarok.
One of your favorite movies of all
Wait, Bad
time.
Times at
is?
the El Royale.
Ew.
You
No,
like that movie?
I did.
No, it was
but
Mitch.
Oh, you're right.
I liked it, but
I like
Yeah.
that.
I don't know.
I'm telling you,
We keep.
I think I'm gonna.
They
like
both
it
loved it.
I think I'm gonna like it on a rewatch.
I still
yeah,
have.
probably.
I still have that
Anyway.
cup holder thing we
I
got
can't
from
like
there.
it.
It's in this house right
Why am I so bad with names? Hold on, I'm gonna go find it.
now. Did you guys watch Memories of Murder?
No.
What about Saddles?
Huh?
Blazing
I showed her
Saddles.
Blazing
Oh, a classic.
Oh yeah.
What'd you think of Blazing Saddles?
It was really funny. I liked it.
It was really racist, wasn't it?
Yes.
God, okay. Can I tell you a funny story? 1973, 4, whenever that movie came out, my mom was like 6 years old. Mm-hmm. My grandpa, the one who may or may not have been doing things, shady things, He used to take her to movies.
He took her to Blazing Saddles.
He took her to fucking Blazing Saddles.
Oh
not
my
6
God.
years old, sitting in the theater watching people go. Not saying anything, but
Just screaming the N-word.
she saw The Godfather in theaters too
Fair enough.
at 4 years old.
Hey, I showed Cameron
It's
Pulp
basically
Fiction and Kill Bill at
isn't
age
that
4.
basically your grandfather?
Yeah. Yes. So what'd you Blazing Saddles? You talked about Blazing Saddles.
Oh my god! So Blazing Saddles. Did I put this in my top 10 or no?
I don't know.
No,
I can't remember.
I don't think so.
I should have
You
because
put Rush Hour 3 over it.
I
Yep.
should have. I should have replaced him. Blazing Saddles
Yeah,
is a
weird.
hysterical movie. I did.
Do you like Mel Brooks' work?
I love Mel Brooks.
What?
Blazing Saddles is my favorite of his. It really is. I think he's a master of comedy.
I think I would agree.
And the fact, like, he plays the race so well because in the end, the entire point behind Blazing Saddles is that all the racists are idiots.
Yes.
And that the one black character in the movie, like the one protagonist who's black, is basically a genius compared to everyone else.
Yes.
And he's like the perfect guy. And he's hilarious. And oh my god, it's such a good
that movie. I think like I have this we got 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
Well, are we slicing or no?
I'm slicing. I'm just.
Oh, we'll stop talking and
Yeah.
then okay.
I don't know.
So I think with like Blazing Saddles for me is like that's like one of my, I love that movie, but like I'm such a big Mel Brooks fan, and Young Frankenstein for me is like the pinnacle. It's like one
It's
of my
very close for me.
all-time favorite perfect movies for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like The Producers. Have you seen that one?
Mm-mm.
We'll watch it. It's so good.
Oh wait,
It's the one with Gene Wilder.
isn't that the one with the guy in the train? No, I'm thinking of a different movie.
Spaceballs, which is
Oh yeah.
everyone
Great.
loves Spaceballs. Have you seen
I
Blazing
love
Saddles?
Spaceballs.
Yes, I've only seen Young Frankenstein, Blazing Saddles, and
For me,
Spaceballs.
it's so close for me between Young Frankenstein and Blazing Saddles. It goes Blazing Saddles, then Young
For me,
Frankenstein.
me too. Well, other way, but
Yeah,
yes.
but we're of the similar mindset there.
Have you seen History of the World Part 1?
I have not.
Oh,
I need
it's
to.
so fun. I have a box set. We can watch all
All right,
of them.
cool. Let's do it. Oh, what's your opinion on Robin Hood Men in Tights?
He hasn't seen it.
I've seen it.
no,
you
he
know
has,
that?
and he.
I didn't really care for it. I think if I watched it
In a group setting?
in a group setting, I'd
Yeah,
probably...
Dude, there's
That's
so
good.
many dick jokes. How
That's
could you
good.
not love it?
I think I was too busy writing a review. for
Probably.
Vice.
You know who's in that? Dave Chappelle.
Yes, he is. In
Yes.
his first starring role.
Yep.
It was Robin Hood Men in Tights came out before Blazing Saddles, correct? Because the
No.
Hangman was in both movies.
Blazing Saddles came out in the 70s. Robin Hood was 90s. Early
Oh,
90s.
okay.
You're just drunk. Hey, lay off the beer.
Literally less than a quarter of the bottle.
Hey,
Hey,
he's
shake it off.
Can't remember what we were talking about. We had some technical difficulties, but what were we talking about?
We were talking about what movies we
Oh,
watched.
Blazing Saddles.
Right.
Uh,
and we were and I think the last thing we were on was me asking about Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yeah. So, Jeremy, what's a movie you've? What was the other movie you showed her?
Oh, fuck. Honey, what other movies did we watch? Or was it just Men in Tights? Or was it just Blazing
I thought
Saddles?
it was just Blazing Saddles.
I guess it was just Blazing Saddles.
Just Blazing. What have you watched?
Either way, it was worth it.
So there were a couple of Nightmare on
watched
Elm
a lot
Street
of
movies.
movies.
I watched a good few, but
A good amount.
I'll give you input on them because save them for Halloween.
Yeah.
yes,
Because plus I haven't seen.
I finished watching Nightmare on Elm Street movies that I haven't seen. So I watched 5, The Dream Child, Freddy's Dead, and the remake.
Talk about Freddy's Dead.
Freddy's Dead, man.
Oh, fuck.
What a batshit fucking crazy movie. I'm not gonna spoil.
Yes.
I'm not gonna spoil anything about Freddy's Dead.
Whatever.
All I will say is that Tom Arnold and Roseanne make a cameo. That's it.
Oh, and what did you think about the remake, real quick? Just a little tidbit.
Remake. There were things I liked about it, but then there were things like
Yeah.
the wall scene.
Yeah.
Awful, terrible. Why would you make that
Rudy
CGI?
Mara is so hot.
Why do you have 2 copies of Monster Jam?
They're
We're
different
going through
games.
Jeremy's movies because
Yeah.
he's moving into Joe's house and
I have-
apparently has
I have-
2 copies of
well, I have
Monster Jam.
That's
PS.
not all of your movies, is it? 'Cause
No, that's
where's
like
my
half of them.
That's only.
Also, Jeremy has like 5 copies of Halloween 2018, so there's that too.
We can get that.
Yeah, we very well could.
All right.
But the remake, it was just.
It's
I
like
mean,
what-
there
it's
were things
not-
I
it's
liked,
We'll
things I didn't like.
talk more about it.
Freddie, I thought Freddie was pretty good though.
No,
No, yeah,
really-
that's one of the positive things about that.
Honestly, like really good. Like I don't think he would ever give Robert Englund a run for his money, but I think he'd be about as close as you could possibly ask for. Did you hear that there were rumors within like a year, but
To make one more.
about him, but also Kevin Bacon said that he'd be down to be Freddy. I don't know about that one,
I
but
don't know about that either, actually.
It's gonna be a no for me, Chief. Roy, what have you watched? And just one movie.
Far From Home. Spider-Man Far From
Yeah,
Home.
what do you think? No spoilers.
No
But-
spoilers, but
Spider-Man dies, guys. Five minutes in.
I did watch 2 movies.
We'll get to you in a minute.
Fuck.
Wait, what?
I said Spider-Man dies like 5 minutes in.
Oh, like Into the Spider-Verse? Wait, you've seen that, right?
That's what I just watched. That was the
Oh!
same verse.
Thank God.
thank God.
I love Spider-Verse.
Yeah, Spider-Man Far From Home, it's my least favorite out of the bunch so far, actually. I wasn't really liking it. It's really weirdly paced.
Wait,
It's-
out of MCU movies?
Well, out of like...
Or
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man?
Out of this phase so far. This is the last movie for this phase. Before this is Captain Marvel, but that's like super back. That's like the worst of the... This is like, this is like a tier down from what they're used to.
So like 22, Captain Marvel, 21,
Yeah,
Far From Home.
pretty much. But I don't know where to rank this so far yet. I gotta think about it. There's a lot of things. It feels very episodic. It feels very fillery in a way.
Oh, that's gross.
I know. That's what I'm saying. But
We all have those.
Mysterio is perfect. He's so perfect. Oh, I was creaming my pants. He was so perfect. It's the best. I couldn't ask for anything. Oh, he's just... If you read the comics, it's it. That's it. That's him. Oh, it's so good.
Wait,
For those of you
wait,
listening,
wait,
I want
wait.
you to picture a.
Are you serious? Like it's like exactly like the comics?
It's perfect.
Because the only
Roy
other
is literally having a seizure
the
right
only
now.
other perfect iteration that we've got is the 90s Spider-Man, where he's perfect in that. So if it's like
Yeah.
an extension of
Dude.
that,
Just
Is that
tell me what you think about what you want Mysterio to be. What do you want him to be? What do you want him to be in
he
this
has to
movie?
be cheeky for one thing.
That's it. That's one check.
He
check.
has to be
Such a loud clap.
kind of he's kind of complicated.
Check.
He has to wear the globe.
Check.
Nope, we're going.
That's it.
No, keep going. Keep going. What else do you want? What else do you want?
He has to be played by Jake Gyllenhaal.
Check.
No, he's not played by Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal. Wait,
Oh.
that doesn't work.
Gay Jillian balls.
Anyway, all I gotta say
What?
is Mysterio is literally so he's like almost like my top 5 Spider-Man
Villains?
of like the
MCU.
No, not the MCU.
Oh, the
but
comics.
not comics. The movies from all the Spider-Man movies. He's like almost top 5.
Who's
like
your-
he's so close.
Who's your lowest villain?
Probably
Electro.
One of, like Electro. No, Rhino. Rhino's the worst.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Rhino's
Yep.
the worst.
Yep.
In the-
He's
in the
worse.
movies,
I like those movies, but let me tell you, they fucked up Rhino badly.
Yeah, I'm really pissed.
God.
What about Sandman?
Sandman's really
He's
good.
pretty good.
I
I liked him. I
like
liked him.
But okay, that's a different top. That's a whole topic for different.
We'll do a
I
Spider-Man.
personally don't even mind Venom that much, really.
No, I do too. I am with you.
I kind of mind because they did.
Tom Hardy as Venom's really good.
Well, no Venom. That's Tom Hardy, yes, but not the.
No, that's what I'm
Not
talking
the- not
about.
Spider-Man
That's what I'm
3
talking about.
Okay.
So Spider-Man Far From Home, see it, but
Oh, I forgot.
Fuck.
This movie isn't really worth going to watch, but the post-credit scene.
don't say anything.
Listen, that post-credit scene is worth literally everything.
Because
that post-credit scene is literally worth everything.
I know it.
Carnage?
My brother told me.
Carnage?
That's worth gold. That's worth so much gold. I literally cried I cried.
No,
I cried, dude.
It's good.
It's good. I cried.
My brother told me it.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I'm
so glad I didn't know.
I'm very upset.
I'm not telling them. I want them to be
But
surprised.
I'm just gonna look up the post-credit scene.
But then no, don't, dude. You're gonna ruin it for yourself. Please don't.
No, it's
so
actually
good.
really good.
But what if
It's
I
the
don't want?
best post-credit
you
scene.
will-
No, I mean
of
I want
all
to
time.
look it up on YouTube.
I don't give a shit, Joe. It's the best.
Why would you
of all
look
time.
that up before going to see the movie?
Why would you look it up? Don't be.
What-
You just said Far From Home's not worth seeing.
Well,
Oh, he did. You did.
but the post-credit scene is. So you should watch it for that.
How about I just watch
And
it for
the
free on
stereo.
YouTube?
He's got a point. If he's
If I don't want to watch the fucking movie, why the fuck wouldn't I just look up the
I'll
fucking
take you.
fucking video?
So I'm gonna take you to the movies. And we're
Hey,
gonna watch it.
Then you'll buy my ticket.
Yeah, I'll buy you a
fine, that
ticket.
works.
I watched a movie
Okay.
yesterday. No,
What
couple
movie?
days ago. Couple days ago
What movie was it?
in the theater.
Yeah, I know.
Midsummer, baby.
Oh, I want to see it.
All I'm gonna say is that Hereditary, like, fucked with me mentally. This did it even just about as much. It's so visually, like, everything has meaning in this movie. Like, everything is purposely done. The chick, Frances Pugh, best performance of the year by far. She's on Toni Collette term, like,
Wow.
like levels, maybe even better. Of just some of the things she does. There's this editing trick that they do. She's got anxiety. That's a hint that everyone knows that for the movie. There's this thing they do about her with her breathing. It's just so nerve-wracking and unsettling. The crowd I saw it with, it's so funny, but then it slowly, like, as it's making you laugh, it, like, gets underneath you and pulls at you. Oh, it's so disturbing. I couldn't look away. Recommended. I won't say anything else because these guys haven't seen it.
Stars?
I almost gave it the 5. Almost gave it the 5. I'm going to give it a 4.5 for right now, but when I see it again,
We'll see.
It could be a 5. Any other movies?
Well, I watched. I don't know. I watched something else, but I forgot.
Oh, I watched all 3 of the first Pokemon movies again.
Great.
Great.
I rewatched Neon Genesis Evangelion, and I cried a little bit, and I'm still writing my review. That's not going too well. So
Because you cry every time you try to rate it?
it's every frame by frame. There's something
to
worth.
talk about.
It's impossible. The first 2 seconds of this goddamn movie, is him trying to kill himself, and it's just goddamn it. I don't know, man.
Well,
There's so much to write about. I don't know.
Well, you don't have to write about everything. It's just a review, not a summary.
No, I want to write about everything.
Then it's not going to be a good review.
Yeah, well, if he's doing an analysis.
That's what I'm doing.
Dude. Fair.
You don't write reviews!
You don't have
Literally
Letterboxd.
have.
Hey, Joe, what's the link to your letterbox?
Yeah.
Do you want to break it down?
Yeah, plug
Oh my
your
god, I'm a
letterbox.
published writer. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, and you don't
So
have
is
a
he.
letterbox.
So am I, actually.
So am I, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we were also letterbox users.
I have a following. He has a following, too.
I don't know.
I don't, but I don't care.
Get a letterbox. It's so much fun.
All right,
it's
well,
so much
I'm
fun.
probably gonna like put in my own humor, which tends
Good.
to
Do
Perfect.
it.
They
Have
be
your own-
unique.
You have your own thing. Have your own
And-
spin.
I don't follow Mitch anymore because he just makes me angry, but they
because his reviews are just nonsensical.
don't make sense.
He focuses on the one thing that doesn't have any relevance to the fucking plot.
If there was a movie that he hated that we all loved, and he explained why, I'd understand. But the way he explains his movies, it's so stupid. But we're not going to get into it because it's a happy podcast.
And he's not even here.
He's not even here.
It's
Fuck
already-
you,
it's not,
Mitch.
It's not as fun.
I think that alone
Oh.
made it an unhappy podcast.
We're going to start a new segment.
Okay.
A couple coworkers of mine recommended this. We go through a movie list,
Okay.
and we do like 10 or 20 a week, and we talk about that clump of movies. And the first one that people said was the IMDb Top 250,
Oh god.
which I think is very interesting because that changes like every year.
Except for the top 10, which tends to be the same.
So I'm going to go through 241 to 250 right now,
Okay.
41.
and we'll just talk about the movies.
Mhm.
IMDb, I have to pull it up. What have you guys been watching?
Porn.
That's believable.
I actually haven't watched porn since like mid high school. I'm not even kidding.
No.
Yeah, he's too busy making it now.
He's starring in it.
Okay. I
Well-
have it pulled up. I don't recognize this. Okay, this will be interesting. Number 250, a movie called Song of the Sea. Anyone seen it?
No.
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 Off to a great start.
Alright, what's 240?
Song of the Sea. Sure.
Number 249, an Indian film. Mitch, you listening?
Wait, is it Ag?
Drishyam.
Nope.
Wait, Trishram?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Wait. The dressing up? The one with that one guy? I haven't
The
seen
Indian
it.
guy? Made by the Indian director? Hey, Mitch, have you seen it?
Number. Hey, you seen Drishyam?
What?
Yeah.
Number 248, a movie I've actually seen, so I can talk about this one. Dog Day Afternoon. Anyone seen this?
No.
No.
Nope.
It's like Al Pacino does a line of coke,
Okay.
might be gay,
Okay.
with Fredo from The Godfather.
Oh my God.
I'm sold.
They rob a bank
I'm sold.
to pay for his partner's transition from male to female.
sold.
It's
Okay.
based off a real story.
Okay.
You ever-
Wait, is this like off the bank and then they're like going... Okay, hold on. I think I know the movie. Okay.
You ever hear Attica? This is where this is where it's from.
Oh, I
it
never
is
heard Attica.
one of the funniest crime dramas I've ever seen in my life. Like,
Is
it's
it
totally...
really good?
Oh, it's fantastic. I own it. It's
Oh
fantastic.
my God, you gotta bring it.
We'll do a movie night. It's
Movie
like,
club.
It's the cool thing about this movie is that it doesn't let up. It's so energetic and it's so funny, but
I know
at the end, it's so fucking sad. Al Pacino's so good in it. He's such a
I can't wait now that description has I'm sold.
the guy who plays his partner, Jack Skellington.
No way.
The guy who voices Jack Skellington.
That's amazing. I can't wait.
Jack Skellington. He's dressed up as Jack. He's transitioning to Sally.
Are you serious? Oh, I was.
No,
hoping,
yeah, he's serious, Joe.
I was hoping. Okay.
No.
Fuck
Okay.
you, dude.
Number 247, a movie we've all seen. We've all seen this. The Exorcist.
Yeah.
That's very low.
Yeah,
That's
one of the best horror movies of all
That
time, in
should
my
be, like,
opinion. I have it
top
at number like
50s.
5, I
It's a
think.
classic.
You don't like The Exorcist?
She disagrees.
I've seen a lot of good horror movies.
Yeah, and that's one
Yeah,
of them.
so have I.
Come on, sister.
Break up with her.
But she's seen Ratatouille. That always.
Oh,
Wait.
That always trumps everything.
Maybe she'll like Exorcist 2, The Heretic.
No, you won't. It's trash.
Shut up.
Pretty bad.
It's so
It's very
good.
boring.
I think it's
I believe you.
classic, but I think that there are better, or at least better horror movies in the sense that it's not the same old story that we hear over and over again.
What do you-
is the one that started that.
I know.
What do you think's better? Like what?
That's what I said. It's a classic, but it's definitely not like one of my favorite horror movies.
I can respect that, I
Okay.
guess.
Yeah, it's good,
But it's not your
but it's just good.
Okay, got it.
I think with that movie, like, it's made by
William Friedkin.
William Friedkin. He's such like an energetic director, and in this he's kind of like subdued, which is very interesting to me. And all the performances in the movie are fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Reagan, Spider Walk. I rewatched this. It didn't get under my skin as much, but it still did. I have a feeling on a rewatch it'll maybe improve. Like I'll give it that 5. You know what
It's
I
one of
mean?
those things where like the actual like demon parts of it are like not even the most like disturbing parts of the movie.
It's everything else.
by far.
It's everything else.
But yeah, I think this is a masterpiece. I think this is one of the best.
One of your
movies
favorite
of all time.
films. This is one of Rachel's top 10 movies ever.
Yeah, this I think I put this in my like top 5 best horror movies of all time. I think.
Really? Holy crap.
I put it
At
best.
number 5.
Best? Yes. Favorite? No.
Favorite? No, I think it'd probably be
yeah.
in my top
No, best,
20,
though.
30 maybe. But
Interesting.
I do love it. But I mean, it's
Yeah, it's just. See, I'm a defender of Exorcist 2. I love that movie. And I love Exorcist 3. But nothing beats the first.
right.
Nothing beats that. Nothing. What do you got? Oh! Gotta talk about Damien. Or,
The Omen.
no, what's his name?
Damon.
The father. That I.
Karras.
Cares. Damien. Donnie. What the fuck's his name?
Damien Karras, I think.
Damien Karras is the most important character of that entire franchise. That entire movie. You could literally write papers about how the dude acts and how he can when he does things, how it contributes to his character's like the choices he makes, because he's all about like trying to save someone because he couldn't really save his mom and he can't save all these other people. He's all about like he's like really like every time he walks you feel like he's in pain, and it's just so interesting to me.
Yeah,
It's such-
there are parts of the movie where I tear up and start like on the verge of crying
yeah.
sometimes.
I won't-
Just how
I won't get into it
great it
because
is.
Halloween, we can talk about the Exorcist, but nothing. He is probably one of the best, the most underrated horror,
Or, like,
Underappreciated.
underappreciated horror like characters.
not
ever.
talked about enough.
Top 5 best performance in a horror film, in my opinion.
I can see that.
Okay, yeah.
Number 246, a movie that Roy sentenced us. Akira.
Akira! It should be higher, but alright.
Have you seen it?
No, he doesn't watch movie clubs.
No, he doesn't watch anime.
You're right.
I do actually watch it.
Well, then why the fuck don't you watch him?
This is probably like my top 5 anime movies.
Well, you may seen like 5, so.
Hayao Miyazaki.
Oh, that's right.
He made,
6.
He made,
Yeah, you're right.
He made 10,
11.
11, my bad.
12.
13,
14.
15.
It's 11.
Yeah, he made 11. But I love about Akira is that like it's action and sci-fi done perfectly. They're you know you and I both fell in love with this when he made us watch it.
Yes, especially that ending, man. God,
What a trip!
Oh man.
I love Akira so much.
If you're
There's so
if you're skeptical of like anime, this is a perfect one to start with. I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say.
Especially if you're a fan of action.
Yep.
It's good action. It's good sci-fi. It's good. There's a lot of lore and underneath it.
There's a lot to it.
There's the lore.
Yeah.
Number 245, I think a classic that we've all seen. Beauty and the Beast.
Yep.
The animated one.
Oh, the
I haven't seen it in
original?
a long, long time, but
I
yeah.
haven't seen it in a long time, but I can remember it.
Yeah.
I can remember it
I
very
can
well.
remember it vividly,
It's
even though I saw it as a
fantastic.
child.
It's
I
one
used
of the best.
I owned that on VHS as a kid.
Yep, me too.
We all own the Disney's and VHS.
My dad, he used to like buy them, and he always wanted like the collection of
Yeah.
them.
I think my parents did too, actually.
I think this is maybe the best.
One of my favorite Disney's.
It's definitely my top 10.
princess, for sure.
I think this is the best princess movie. It's either that or Snow White. And sometimes I think Beauty and the Beast is probably their most elegant movie, and that's why I think in terms of like Snow White and that, I think it might be a little bit higher for me.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. It's so the
It's
songs
hard
are.
to say which is the best princess and which is the best princess movie because there's a lot of variations.
Snow White's probably the best princess, I would say, just
Yeah.
because it's iconic. But in terms of quality of movie, I think Beauty and the Beast might take it.
Yeah. I keep thinking about Cinderella though.
I saw the live
I
action
just
Beauty
like-
and the Beast, and I was like,
Ugh.
I hate the live action movies.
There is a movie before this. It's a French movie called Beauty and the Beast. Better than this.
Oh yeah,
It's so fucking good. Give it a watch. 244.
What is it?
Paris, Texas.
I need to watch it really badly.
You will cry.
Good.
You will feel that.
It's so good.
I want to cry. I want to feel something.
One of the best performances ever in a movie. We've talked about it on the podcast. But
Yeah, so.
it's one of my
I just
top tier
love it.
favorite movies.
I love it. I love how it starts slow and he's not talking and then everything gets revealed.
Everything
and you're
unfolds.
just like, oh god.
Have you seen that?
No.
If you see it there, try when we go. At least consider it.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell you won't give it at least a 4.5. You could very well give it the 5.
I'm excited for it.
It's good. It's good.
A movie that's above it.
What could be above it?
243 things?
Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Pearl.
Hey, don't you be hating on my man Jack Sparrow.
The first three is a perfect
They
trilogy.
are. They
but
are. They ruined it.
Texas.
You
Get
know
that
what?
shit
Just
outta
more
here.
enjoyed.
I'm so pissed.
I'd rather watch Paris. No.
I'd much rather watch Pirates of the
I'd
Caribbean.
Probably.
rather watch Pirates for sure, but better movie though.
Well, that's how IMDb rates it. Would you rather watch this or this?
Okay,
Yeah, but that's why it's
okay,
cancer.
guess,
I know, then why the fuck are we going through the list?
guess.
Because someone told us to.
It's a recommendation off the audience.
Okay.
I like this movie. It's not my favorite. I think it's my least favorite of the three.
Really?
Which one was Black Pearl the first one?
Yes.
Or the second? Okay.
Black Pearl.
Yeah, me too. I think my favorite is probably the third one.
Me too, because it's so epic.
It's
So
like-
if it was
it's
Crystal
so
Black
epic.
Pearl, then...
Dead Man's Chest, then World's End, and
World's
then
End is
and then the two
literally-
that don't fucking matter at
World's
all.
End is where the two ships collide
Yes.
and they're like fighting on
Yep.
top. Oh, that scene's so good. I love it.
World's End was
Yeah, I've
so
seen the
fucking
first
epic.
3, I think.
It's so
That's
good.
all you've
Yeah.
seen the first three.
Yeah.
Keep it
Don't-
that
And the
way.
music, the score, and they're
Dead Men Tell No Tales was a mistake.
So was on Stranger Tides.
Yeah.
Number 242. I've never seen this movie.
What is it?
Raise the Red Lantern.
Nope.
It's a Chinese movie. I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
I never heard of it.
It looks pretty good.
I've heard of it now.
I heard of it now.
Oh my god! I just took a peek at what's coming.
next?
Well, not what's next, but what's coming.
Oh, yeah, I got
No,
I
no
see.
spoilers.
I see.
God, and when
I
it's
got a
above,
peek.
when it's
Yeah.
above,
Oh,
Just
man.
keep going.
number 241, Castle in the Sky.
Never seen it.
Lupita, Castle in the Sky.
Never seen it.
Oh,
Miyazaki.
yeah.
That's one of my top 5 favorites of his.
Is it?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's one of the best action action.
Castle in the Sky.
Yes, I think that the movie's so visually stunning, and it's really interesting action to me. I don't know. I think it's really great. I like that more than Princess Mononoke and Totoro.
Really?
Interesting.
So that was 10, wasn't it?
What was 10?
That was 10 movies.
But we're still talking.
Oh.
just because you want.
No. I'm just.
We're gonna do 20
keeping
now.
tabs. Okay.
We're gonna do 20 now.
I was just keeping tabs, huh?
No, dumbass.
We need to get to that.
God
Keep
damn
going,
it.
just
Yeah,
keep
we
going.
do.
But what do you think, Castle? Have you seen Castle in the Sky? You
I already
haven't.
said no.
I really like Castle in the Sky quite a bit. I like how it's like, you know, all the Miyazaki movies are like our message between the like not mechas, the machinery and environments and all that stuff.
Man and nature. And
Man and nature and everything like that. I really like Castle in the Sky quite a bit. I don't know. I gotta rewatch them all in order of release and really give the definitive like thing, which I will do.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, but
It's so good.
All right.
Number 240. We'll do 20, and we'll end off with your story.
All right.
Before Sunset, the second movie in the Before trilogy, which is one of the best trilogies of all time.
Never seen it.
These movies they're made 9 years apart,
oh wow,
and there might be a new one coming out in a couple years.
That's cool.
Maybe we're thinking
that's really cool.
it's made by the dude who made Boyhood and Dazed and Confused.
Oh,
This is my favorite of the three, and the three are
So
masterpieces.
what are the
to me.
three movies?
Before Sunrise, Before Sunset, Before Midnight.
Okay.
You would love them, especially you.
I believe it.
This one deals with like the aftermath of the first, and they kind of how they changed from the 9 years. It's 80 minutes, but in that 80 minutes, you can cut the sexual tension with a fucking knife. You know, it's like it's there. They want each other. Oh my god!
And it's
so
unmistakable, and they're dealing with it the whole time.
Yes, it's
All
so
right.
sad.
I would probably.
An 80-minute tour of Paris, pretty much.
Oh, that's cool.
It's Criterion sale. Buy it. Trust me.
First watch the first one.
Yeah, you should watch the first one, and then they come in a pack.
Oh, okay, cool.
239 Jaws
239 Jaws
should be higher, but
Should be way higher.
that's probably my top
Oh, I should have watched that yesterday.
That's a
July
top
4th.
20 movie.
for you. Over Thor Ragnarok.
Absolutely.
Hey, yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
whatever.
It's maybe my favorite Berg. Maybe
it's always
I don't know,
it's usually
Jaws is- he's done so many good.
we were supposed to do the Spielberg retrospective today,
Oh.
but it's okay. We'll do it next week. Spielberg retrospective next week.
it's always between this and Jurassic Park is my favorite, and then you got
I don't know, Indiana Jones.
Schindler's List.
Indiana Jones, Schindler's List,
Uh,
War Horse. You know, I mean, hey,
War Horse.
What
Close
the-
Encounters.
Ready Player One.
number 2? We don't need to talk about Jaws. We'll talk about it next week.
238.
No,
What?
we also watched that one movie where the guy pretends to be in the KKK over the
Oh, I showed her Black Klansman.
Yes, great
I haven't
movie.
seen it.
So good.
You want to know what's not Black Klansman?
What?
Guardians of the Galaxy. Over Jaws. Over Paris, Texas.
All right, I'm real pissed right now.
It's an okay
It's
movie.
a good movie.
But
I like Guardians
not
of the
above
Galaxy,
those.
but it's not Jaws good.
I'm not even going to talk about it.
All right, 337.
It is in fact a movie.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
It's fun, but I don't
It's a movie that exists, but it's not on that
good.
tier.
Oh, it exists.
All right,
It's
next
good.
movie.
237, The Wizard of Oz.
Which
I'm-
one?
Very low.
The original.
Okay.
Classic. One of the best movies ever.
No.
made.
Tom and Jerry,
no,
Wizard of Oz.
The
Tom and
Wiz.
Jerry.
It's the Wiz.
Yeah,
No.
You still have to buy it next time you see it.
still have
You
to
still
buy
have
it.
to buy
Tom
Why
and
would you
Jerry,
ever?
Tom and Jerry, Wizard of Oz. That's good.
That-
You want to know
that's
who directed The Wiz? The same dude who directed Dog Day Afternoon. That was the movie he made. He made a movie after Dog Day Afternoon, and then he made The Wiz.
Oh my
So add that to your watch list, boys. But
added.
Wizard of Oz, it's a masterpiece. It's one
God.
of the best
It is.
movies ever made.
Nothing we can really say about it that hasn't already been said.
Yeah.
Number 236, Diabolique. I've seen this.
What is this?
Hitchcock saw this movie and then he wanted to top it because of how unsettling it is. It's like the final 20 minutes are like the biggest fucking 1-2 in your balls. You get kicked in the balls and it's
Twice.
unsettling. It's really good. I won't say anything but watch it.
Do you own it?
No, Rachel does though. Number 235, The Help. Haven't seen
Wait,
it.
is that with
What's her face and what's his face?
Emma Stone. And
The Beatles.
That's it. We're kicking you out.
Podcast over, guys.
Mitch, you're coming back to the podcast. You're replacing me.
The help us with
Emma Stone and Viola Davis and Octavia Spencer.
Okay, yeah.
Amazing movie.
Better than The Exorcist.
Yeah.
Better than Jaws,
Better
apparently.
than Jaws?
Better than Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh my god.
Okay, there's a difference between classics and
Personal favorites.
personal favorites. Yeah, like those Jaws and The Exorcist, those are all classics. Those are good. Like they set the foundation. But then there are
There's movies like that.
movies that you personally enjoy that you're like, you know what? I personally like that over Jaws.
That's it. You're going to watch Psycho 4 now.
Psycho 4's a masterpiece.
It
Sure,
is.
deserve to
It
watch
is.
Yo,
All right,
Psycho 4
changing the
Yo,
sentencing.
wait. Psycho 4 better be on this list.
Psycho 4?
You want to us? Groundhog Day.
Oh, yes, love it.
I've never seen it.
It's so good.
So good.
I don't remember much about it. I watched it when I was a kid, but
Oh
I
my
don't
god,
remember.
when he just keeps killing himself.
Hey, remember that part in Groundhog Day where...
Remember, Joe, why? Why do you
fuck
exist? Hey,
God.
Joe.
Okay, you know what?
Joe, remember Groundhog's Day? He took the toaster? Why don't you do the same thing, huh, bud? Toaster back? Okay.
Wait, for real?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Hey,
Donnie Darko.
you know what? In that case, Joe, don't get a letterbox. Don't do it.
Yeah,
No, don't do it.
Donnie Darko.
Fantastic.
Great movie.
Fantastic.
Donnie Dark.
Yeah, he said Donnie Darker.
We're not coming back.
Never. I'm moving out, Joe.
Joe, moving out.
Joe, you're moving out.
Joe, you're moving out.
In all seriousness, I enjoyed Donnie Darko, but I feel like there are better movies out there.
I mean, there are. But I love Donnie Darko.
Yeah.
I have no problem
So
with
you're
being
good
on
at
this list.
4.332?
Yeah,
That's right. That's what it sounds like.
yeah, I have no problem with being on
No,
this list, honestly.
4.35.
You can. I will stab you with a butter knife, fucko.
I love that movie. I keep saying I'm gonna buy it, but I don't.
Why not?
So you love that movie.
Because I don't have balls, Joe.
Oh, he doesn't know what I bought today.
He will find out in the
You'll
video.
find out in the
I'll find
whole
out.
video.
Hey, I'll find out.
Donnie Darko. I can't figure it out, but I keep going back to it to hope I figure out, and I don't.
Well, you have to read that book, the book that's in the movie, to understand it. It's what I've heard. That's like the only way.
What if you can't read?
Well, that's gonna be you're not gonna understand Donnie Darko, big guy.
I guess you're fucked.
Number 232, In the Mood for Love, which is one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
Really?
It's a movie about these. It's a Chinese movie. This guy, one of them moves into the apartment with his wife or husband. They meet. I think it's the guy. The guy moves in to the wife. The girl moves into an apartment complex with her husband.
Okay.
And she meets her neighbor who's a guy. They kind of like fall in love.
Oh.
It turns out that their spouses are cheating on them, and it's kind of like their journey of like, because like in Hong Kong you can't really like, you know what I mean, like it's very traditional.
Oh.
They can't.
And they can't do anything about it.
Gotcha.
And it's just like them. They feel for each other, but they can't do anything about it.
I mean, their spouses cheated.
The finale, it's just I cry. I've seen the movie twice, and I've cried every single time I've seen it.
Really?
It's perfect. It is maybe the best movie of the 21st century.
Really?
Maybe, just might be.
So this is a recent movie.
2000,
Relatively recent.
relatively last 20 years. 230. You guys haven't seen it. Gandhi.
Never seen it. No.
I want to see it, but I haven't seen it.
Mitch, have you seen it?
He
Nope.
probably has.
Honestly,
doubt it.
probably yes.
No, he
Yeah.
probably hasn't.
No, I actually.
He watched Ag.
So that's we'll do 230 and to 221 next week.
Or let's just continue the 20.
Wow, Joe. Let's just continue to 20. Okay, Joe.
Could do that.
I will dump water on your laptop.
All right, no podcast, Joe.
Okay.
You owe
Wait.
me
Nothing.
$800.
Why don't you 25?
No,
that way
give me
it's
$100.
exactly 10.
You're right. God damn it.
Yeah, we're stupid. So 10 episodes for this.
Number 230, La Haine, which I haven't seen, but it's a Criterion movie, but that I want to check out. No? Okay.
Nope.
Number 229, The Handmaiden, 2016. Park Chan-wook directed movie about lesbians, I think. It's like lesbians who are like in love, but they can't really do anything from what I hear.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I hear it's
It's like a
pretty.
common theme.
I hear it's pretty like intense,
Sounds
like
good.
scenes.
Sounds good.
Hot.
Number 228, The Maltese Falcon, starring Joe's dad's favorite actor of all time, Humphrey Bogart, which is a great movie. Great book, too. One of my top 5 books ever. You guys ever see it?
Nope. Need to.
Terminator, 227.
227 Terminator.
Horror movie, right? You think
Yeah.
it's a horror movie.
It's a slasher movie.
I
If you
could
really,
agree with that.
if you really think
I
about
can
it.
agree. Yeah,
I
I
think
can
probably,
see
yeah.
it. I
Yeah.
can see
Except
it.
T2's better.
I understand that, but I disagree. I prefer
it's
the
hard.
first one.
It's very hard.
I
I
agree
love
with
it.
you.
Ever so slightly. I prefer the
Genesis
first
is the
one.
best Terminator.
He's right. Yeah.
Big brain.
Hey, no one said no to that.
Hey, big brain time.
Hey, you're gonna get that Steely at Walmart?
Yeah, Genesis Steely.
Did they have a Genesis Steely?
Go get it, baby.
Find out in the video tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, but Terminator, it's not my favorite. It probably, no, Aliens is my least favorite. I love James Cameron. This is probably like one of my least favorite ones, but like he's made like so many great movies, it's like hard for me to like
Yeah.
pick, you know?
Like, which one's the least favorite?
Well, like what ones? Yeah, like ranking them, I guess.
Yeah, this is a 5 for me. I love this movie.
From all the movies of Chase Cameron's I've seen, I think I put Avatar least, but it's not because I don't like it. It's Avatar is like a 3.5 or a 4 probably.
2.5.
Probably a 3.5. But it's probably, I wouldn't say, I don't know. I like James Cameron's style. I like what he does. I'm glad I hope he does more stuff.
Avatar 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are coming out soon.
Yeah.
Ferngully 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Dancing with Wolves 3, 4.
Yeah.
That, I don't know what to say.
Titanic's my favorite.
I still haven't seen Titanic.
What?
We've been over this 4 separate times now.
Have you seen Pearl Harbor?
No.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh yeah, Jeremy's seen it probably.
And the last movie we talk about is The Grapes of Wrath. I've seen that. I saw that in high school.
Yeah, me too.
Great movie.
Yeah, really good.
It's a sad book.
Yeah.
It's a great movie though. John Ford.
Really?
Yes, great. It's one of like the weaker, but it's like fantastic.
Pet the rabbit, Lenny.
Shut up. That's
I mean,
the wrong movie.
I can watch literally anything with John Ford on it. It doesn't fucking matter.
If he could direct me shitting, and I'd watch it.
I'd watch it. Yeah, me too.
We're gonna end off with a story.
Story time.
Jeremy and I'm laying
Are we
the.
doing our album thing? Or no?
We'll do it next week.
Next week? Okay.
I'll lay down the foundation, and then you come in with a surprise. Well, you have to pick one that's appropriate. In 8th grade, Jeremy and I
appropriate, please.
Jeremy and I became
Nothing in there is appropriate.
pretty much inseparable.
No, some of it is, but some of it isn't.
In our study hall class, we would, while the other kids would play games and stuff like that, we would sit in the corner of the room and read the bro code.
The bro code?
Yeah.
We would write
They want me to come in at 3 in the morning tomorrow.
we would write some of the most horrible stories. We'd write stories, songs, and being teenagers, we would come up. We can swear. It'd be the dumbest shit in the world. Mm-hmm. We thought we lost every single notebook at the school. Little did we know, since Jeremy's moving into Joe's, 8 years later, he found them. He found the sacred text. And tonight,
Yes, I did.
we're going to read you our bro code.
So we actually called it Guyology Part 1.
Guyology.
We're going to write a whole book about Guyology. Guys,
We have a little bit of a introduction.
we are the original guys being dudes, you might say.
Comrade, you have in your cheesy puff fingers the bro code. Oh, I
And
forgot
then
you were really into
I
communism, weren't you?
see the word hoe that kind of got erased a little bit next to it. I don't know what that sentence was going to be, but I like it.
Okay. How many are there? How many?
It was like
You want
15.
You want to do? We alternate.
Or I could do like 3 and 3 and...
I
And
like
then
that.
how about we pass it around?
We wrote.
Well,
we
we
wrote, the
wrote
same
it.
text.
Fair enough.
Hey, Joe, did you... Oh, yeah, Joe, you want... Actually, we can also do that.
No,
I-
that'll be next week.
Next week. Okay, number 1, bros for hosts. I mean, come on.
Of course.
Number 2... The best secret is kept in your bro's pants. That is a secret you never reveal to your bros. Number 3, when shaking hands, always shake with the hand you don't masturbate with.
Number 4, never flirt with a bro's hoe. Number 5, whenever a bro cares about sports or not, a bro cares about sports. I have the best one. Number 6. A threesome involves one bro. You. It's so good.
A bro always sags. He'll never know when he'll get laid.
Yeah, we'll sag.
Back in our day, sagging was a thing. So that's why.
It's still a thing.
Not really.
Yeah, it is.
I don't see it as
High
much.
waisted, dude. I see high waisted boys.
I see the Chicago all the time.
Well,
Well, they're Chicagoans, so.
Chicago's its own say it.
The only good thing about a bro banging a bro's sis, now they're related. And number 9, kill a bro if needed.
Oh man, 10 and 11, 12. 10. If her bro marries a skank, bang her. If he marries a slut, bang her. If he marries a tramp, bang her. Let's say this one together. We'll alternate these two and then we'll say that one together.
If he marries your sis, kill him.
If he offers to share your sister with you, love him. And number 15, the most important rule of all time. Colton and Victor are never bros. They're hoes. And with that, this has been some episode. Save it for the podcast.
Is this 6?
Episode 6, I guess.
It's episode 7.
Episode 7 of Save It for the Podcast. Jeremy, Joe, Roy, thank you for joining us
We
at
bid you farewell.
Joe's table. Joe's humble abode.
Thank you
Soon to be my humble abode.
No, you're living in my house still.
Soon to be Joe's kicked out of my house.
Wait.
Humble
I
abode.
found one.
What?
We counted out the lines. We counted out the spaces. The 69th space.
Oh, I forgot! How did I forget this?
This is Jack.
Oh my god!
Save it from Save It for the Podcast, and I'm leaving you with this. Get ready to cut. Number 69. 69 is a bro's god.